Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming, where we have another exciting battle report series for you. This is actually episode 29. Oh no, hang on guys, sorry. Oh, there we go, sorry about that guys. Like I was saying, Star Wars Legion Battle Report series episode 29. And tonight I felt like bringing a Republic list with Padme, because I haven't brought Padme recently. No, it's not the tank list everyone's talking about. We'll do that one soon. But this one is Yoda with Force Barrier, Force Push, Force Reflexes, and Vigilance. Padme was like, that's a great idea. I'm going to take Vigilance as well. And she'll take Situational Awareness and her loaded E5 blaster. 1 unit of Phase 2s with the Z6, targeting scopes, and offensive push. 1 unit of Phase 1s with the RPS-6 Phase 1 Trooper or the rocket launcher. 3 units of Phase 1s each with the DC-15. And 1 strike team with the DC-15 ARC Trooper. That brought me at 797. And if you haven't already, please go check out our Patreon page. We have some goodies there for you as well. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We are giving away more things.
We are.
Yes. The next giveaway is going to be Lando Calrissian. So if you go ahead and like, comment this video, you can get entered to win that. The AA5 truck just wrapped up as well. So both those things are great. So thanks to the Gifted Games, one of our sponsors, the Gifted Games. So I'm going to plug them here. Shop down below. Click their link. Enjoy. With that said, let's go check out Don's list.
All right, and for my Empire list tonight, the ever-familiar ATST is back. I have Director Krennic with nothing on him, Boba Fett with Hunter, the ATST, the General Weiss Arsenal 4 version with the Twin Light Blaster, the Mortar Launcher, and the Concussion Grenades. Unit of Speeder Bikes Naked. I have a unit of Death Troopers with Offensive Push, the DLT-19, and the Config. I have 1 unit of Stormtroopers with DLT-19 and 1 unit of Stormtroopers Naked. And then 2 units of Snowtroopers, both with the Flame Trooper. My list came in at 800 points, so that's going to make Joe the blue player, so we'll look at his cards. Joe did mention our Patreons. We want to thank all of them, especially our Commander level Patreons, Jason Nickerchek, Dan Duback, and our newest commander is Jamal A. I'll get your last name so that I can actually say it, and then we'll do that in the next video. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll go to the cards.
Welcome, guys, to my awesome deployment cards. I get the first thing.
Unusual for Joe in the last several.
Yeah, I'm like a little off here because he's been blue so long now. Anyways, let's get to this. I'm going to pass my first one. I like these, so we're just going to make you pick one.
I'm going to get rid of Danger Close. I don't like Close Danger.
No Close Danger?
No.
I'm going to get rid of Fortified, actually. I'm not in the mood for it today.
Not in the mood to find Lego barricades, huh?
Lego? We don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either. I think, hostage exchange sounds like a good time. So we'll go with that.
Major offensive, hostage exchange, in clear conditions. We'll go check out the map, set it up and everything, and show you guys the fun we're going to have tonight on this special edition of Star Wars Legion Battle Report Lego style. Da-da-da-da.
Lego, if you want to sponsor us, 100% would be good.
Welcome to round 1, where I went with Luminous Beings, are we? Yoda gains 2 aims, 2 dodges, 2 surges. He cannot attack. Friendly units in range 1 to 3 can spend his green tokens. And if size matters, is in my discard pile, return to your hand. It's not. It's in my hand. He went with Annihilation Looms. Each trooper unit gains 1 suppression token. If it is round 5 or 6, each trooper gets an additional. But it's not. It's round 1. So, before we go any farther, this dashboard you're looking at is made by J Squared Design. So, J holds all your little point markers and everything on the side there, your victory tokens. And they also make this newer item. This is their order token holder with magnets to the top and the bottom. The cool thing is, each thing has the symbol of whatever order you're giving out. Kind of cool. They have the token holder and the template holder you guys have seen before. I won't show you them all on this channel, on this video at least. So let's talk about the map now, the real reason you guys are here. Here is our Lego-themed Star Wars Legion mat. This is going to be a lot of fun. Just panning across it slowly. Okay, let me go over my deployment, and I'll go over his. So I went ahead and deployed some scout troopers. They scouted up to behind this tree here. And then Yoda's here, Padme's there, and then there's a clone ball of everything around it. They all gained a suppression because of his Annihilation Looms, including my hostages, which have a hostage Obi-Wan Kenobi that they are trying to escort back to their base. So they're going to have to turn around and do an about-face run. And then, of course, we have these lovely hostages of his, Snowtroopers with Thrawn. And the rest of his forces, he has an ATST because Don's got to bring the armor lately. He loves his armor.
You know what?
some Death Troopers, some Flamies, some Krennics, Bikes, Boba himself, and some Storms. As for cover, all the vehicles, this bunker, this little operational forward command post, and that little bitty turret over there, and all the vehicles are going to be heavy. The only tree that will be heavy is that really big one back there. All the rest of the shrubs, the trees, the little scatter boxes will all be light cover. With that said, we will roll off, and then he has cunning. Right?
I do have cunning.
So no, we won't. Don won that. So we'll just go right to Don then, and we'll get started here.
All right, to start off with everything, I'm going to go ahead and go to the stack here. We're going to get a core. It's going to be the snow troopers over here. We're going to roll their suppression. They're going to hang on to it, so they're just going to take a dodge and make sure that they don't get shot here by the hostage unit as they run away.
Okay. We're going to go with Padme, guys. She's going to take a little quick think to gain an aim and a dodge token. And then she's going to just, move through all these strapping lads.
All these beautifully painted minis Joe did.
And then
they're just stellar.
Just to point out to everybody, they're Legos, but we made sure to make all the rolls stay cohesive. So they all have a 3D printed, correct size Legion base. We're using the Legion templates of tokens, and we're using silhouettes to measure any kind of distance. So it looks really cool in the eye, but it's still the core game.
Correct. All right, we're going to go to the stack here. We got our support. That's going to be the speeder bikes over here. And they're kind of goofily placed on these Lego bases, but we'll compulse for their first action.
Even the vehicles have the correct 3D printed size bases.
That is true. They're going to move again for their next action. And then they're just going to take a dodge for their third action.
Just kind of hanging out.
Just hang out.
Don't mind us. We're just chilling.
No.
Okay, we're going to go with my scout strike team here of my lovely ARC troopers. They're going to first take an aim, and they also have access to surges and aims galore that are on the battlefield. And we're going to shoot between that ATST legs of those unit Death Troopers, because Death Troopers, I heard, do love the keyword Pierce. Let's go play with that.
Big fans of Pierce. Yep.
They went ahead and rallied off camera. They removed the one suppression. It wouldn't matter. They had Courage 2. They took an aim for their first action. They roll a red and black. They do not surge. They lost crit 1, so we're just shooting into heavy cover Death Troopers down the light with my Sharpshooter 1. Got plenty of aims to play with. I don't think we play with the aims. I think we just spend this to activate lethal. Your cover takes 1, and it's Pierce 1.
All right, let's roll to see how much gets pierced. Oh, one didn't get pierced anyway, so he's just going to die. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Boba Fett here. And he's going to hold on to that suppression. He doesn't mind it. He's got Courage 2 or 3. He's got Courage 3. He's going to go ahead and take a move here.
You tell Don plays Boba a lot.
Yeah, it's been a while. He's one of my favorite characters. He's just not great in the game. And I think we'll take a second move. Oop. These Legos are much bigger than our normal figures here. We'll hop over to the
He got to his ship.
It's just going to make sure she's okay. The Fire Spray Patrol Craft, obviously. Not any slave-related questions here.
Okay, we're going to go with these boyos right here, led by the Ahsoka-led trooper here. The 332nd, that is. He needed to rally first, because there's some annihilations looming over them, I guess. He didn't get it. So there'll be no shooting for this round. So he'll just kind of move up, make sure to stay away from that lovely flamethrower. We've got plenty of distance there, so we'll go the full movement. And then I'll recohere and go back to Dawn.
The flamethrower really wants you to get closer. It's a very warm and inviting kind of guy. All right, we're going to go to the stack here. It's a core. That's all that's in the stack right now. It's going to be these guys here. DLT-19 guys. They are going to get rid of that suppression because they don't really want to hang out with it anymore.
And you make up for last game Stormtrooper rallies.
Yeah. And so we will do a move here. And then I think we're just going to keep on trucking.
Go, little rock star.
And then we'll recohere here to get some cover in case he decides to try to shoot me. And that's these guys.
Because of Yoda's command card, it's all eligible units within range. The only one in my stack are the hostage-carrying units who need to get Obi-Wan back here. Obi-Wan was dosed with some kind of, anti-force suppressing med, so he's kind of zonked, so we're kind of just
Should we go Legends, call him the Salamari? That's what it used to be, I think?
I don't remember. So move him 1 speed because their speed's reduced because they're carrying hostages. And we'll kind of come over this way to kind of...
Yeah, Obi-Wan looks like he's pretty chonky. Pretty hefty guy to run around with.
Okay, and we'll recohere there, and then that'll be me.
Alrighty. right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my stack. It's another core. We're going to go ahead and go with my hostage unit. They are going to perform a speed 1 maneuver, and he's kind of blocked off my escape this way. But luckily, there's a slave 1 here sitting in the middle of the field.
We stole its Cadillac converter, so it can't start.
Cadillac. And then I will use their SETI, and I will do a pot shot here. And let's go ahead and go into this unit of clones that hasn't gone yet.
The shinies.
So we'll do that shot here in a second. I'll just perform my second speed 1 move. Get around here to gain some cover.
The tiniest of wings.
The next round.
Okay.
Go, Thrawn, go! Run, run, run! All right, so our snowtroopers are all firing 1 white dice, so that's 5 white dice into light cover on these clones, who have a bucket load of tokens and Yoda to protect them. I do have a hit and a crit, though, so the hit will go to cover, and I assume you're going to barrier away that crit.
Yeah, just force spirit away, just not play with any of that.
They gain a suppression, so that's all that matters, really.
So we're going to go with Yoda. He's got 1 suppression. He didn't get it. That's fine. He was going to Courage 4. He will tap Force Reflexes to get another dodge. He is going to Guidance the Phase 2s in the back here to take a nice little move forward. So let's move some of these piles of tokens so they can take that full move. So they've been commanded to move up by the general himself. So I'll reco here these guys in a second, and then Yoda's second action will be just to take a nice little speed 1 up. He's not going to do the full speed. He's going to come to the very edge behind his buddies, like so.
All right, that's a lot of moving.
And I'm going to re-ready Force Barrier and Force Reflexes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the Death Troopers here. They do have 2 suppression, which is their courage value, so let's see if we can't get one of them off. We do. So that'll take 1 suppression token off of them. And then we are going to go ahead and we will... Oh, that can be cute.
You're speed 2, not speed 1. Just
I know. I don't need to go very far.
oh, okay, that's fair.
I'm just wanting to get in a range 4 to shoot at these sniper boys here.
Okay. Don's thinking about something.
Yeah, I'm reading something. I'm sorry. So we're just going to move them up here just a little bit, and then we'll drop some fire onto the snipers in heavy cover. But YOLO.
They have light cover, sadly. They lost their suppression.
Suckers. All right, so the DLT-19 is 2 reds and a white, and then I did pop my config weapon, so I have 3 more blacks that are suppressive into the light-covered commandos. And you can have all of it.
Okay. That's a pretty
So
good shot.
cover takes 1, so you're looking at 5.
5. So I could innately get rid of every single one of those.
Yes, you could.
Which is absolutely hilarious.
It is unfortunate.
That would leave nothing for the ATST shot, but why risk it, guys? I mean, why have it? Let's use it. I'm going to spend everything.
Spending everything.
So I'm going to use Yoda's 3 dodge tokens, Padme's 1 dodge token, and Force Barrier the crit.
All right. That is an excessive amount of dodgy stuff.
Okay, we're going to go with the shinies. They got 2 suppression. They have the DC 15. We're going to see if we can roll off any of the suppression that Don gave me.
Oh my goodness.
Just both.
What am I giving you suppression for if you're not going to just hold on to it?
I don't know. I wasn't fully expecting.
That's inconsiderate.
It's not.
Sir.
Oh my goodness. I kind of didn't want to get rid of it.
That was rude.
So what they're going to do is we're going to change course here. They're going to see, where's the leader? Leader is the red one, right here. Nope, he's the yellow one. Okay, so we're going to go over here and hop this little mess of people to here. Check a little bit of range. We do have a range 4 shot there. I think we're going to take the range 4 DC 15 shot on the speeder bikes.
All right, we'll go to the dice box.
Hey, it's me, John Bravo here, just ready to roll some dice on the camera. We're
100% keeping it. Just keep going.
Okay, fine, we'll keep it. Okay, so this is 2 red dice with the DC 15 shooting at the light cover speeder bikes. You do have a dodge. You just didn't bring it.
I didn't bring it. Yep.
I have 3 aims to play with. I didn't bring them because they're technically not mine. And it's a couple surge tokens. So that does surge to a crit.
Okay.
Because I have critical 1 on there. And you know what? I think we're just going to leave that alone and make you roll for it.
All right.
You don't have outmaneuver.
That is 1 wound on a speeder bike. We'll go with the ATST now, and we'll move up here. Not going to be the final position. I just want to make sure that I can not be in range 3 of Padme, which is perfect. And with Weiss, we're going to go ahead and Arsenal 4 and shoot every gun we've got.
But he meant it will be the final position, guys. Just
that will be the final position now, yes. Oh, I don't get to shoot every gun. I'm just out of range 2 of those guys, unfortunately. So we got the motor launcher, which is going to go into Padme, because she's the only one that's 4. And then we'll put the primary and the twin light blaster cannon into the Z6 orange core clones. And we'll go to the dice box.
Okay, doke.
So we'll start with the unexciting mortar launcher here. It's going to be 3 white dice. It's suppressive. And it's going to be just 1 suppression token for Padme because of that suppressive keyword.
Okay.
And then we got the twin light blaster and the primary weapon, which is a triple rainbow, into those light covered clones. I can talk. It's fine. That's a super terrible
just
shot.
2 through?
That's real bad. After
Ooh, 2
cover,
red
you're
blanks
looking-
too. That's not a...
Yeah. So we're looking at 2 whole.
Okay, I spent all my tokens at this point, dodges and force barriers, but I do have 2 surges left on Yoda, so we'll put those there if we need them.
Why would you need them?
We're good.
Because you don't need
Let's
them.
take a
It's totally
suppression.
fine.
So we're gonna go with the phase 2s he just shot at. They got 2 suppression. We're gonna try rally. We don't get it off, so we only get 1 action here.
1 action. That really helps out.
So I believe you shot me at range 3. Can I shoot you at range 3?
You more than likely can.
Yeah, so I think we take the shot, because otherwise we get no shot.
What are you knocking over your stormtroopers for? Or
They're
clone
clone
troopers?
troopers, just because they're in the way. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and shoot. We have 3 aims to play with. So let's shoot the ATSC and see if we get lucky.
That sounds
The
good.
Z6 is 4 blacks and 6 whites. We have targeting scopes. We get precise 1. We have 3 aims. I also decided I'm going to fire support in my lovely RPS unit. And the whole unit's within range 3, so it's going to be 4 more blacks and a rainbow with impact 2. So we're rolling 9 blacks, 7 whites, and 1 red. Impact 2, 3 surges, and precise 1.
I hate you.
Let's see what we can do here with this.
So many ways.
And there's 2 surge tokens on Yoda. We can't forget about those.
We can't
Not that
forget
it
about
matters
it.
because your armor.
Yeah, you can't search for good here, unfortunately.
It's not. Oh, there's some. Never mind.
What? This is ridiculous.
It looks terrible because there's only 4 hits, but 3 of them are crits.
Natural crits.
So we're just going to pretend like that's a great thing. We'll put this over here because I do have impact 2. So we'll use the first of the targeting scopes on these 3 blacks with this aim here.
That one's not.
Yeah, that's a blank. All these are blanks.
You know what?
We're going to spend another aim with precise 1. That was a crit.
Yeah, that was a crit. It
To
was, yeah.
reroll these
We
3
should
black
reroll
ones,
more black ones
with precise 1.
Oh, good. Good. We should keep going with this train of crits here.
Well, the last aim, you're going to roll these 2 blacks and this white one here. Okay, so we're not going to spend the surge tokens because I only have impact 2. So that's going to change 2 of oh my god, 2 of these 2 crits. So you just need to make 2, 4, 6, 8 saves.
Only 8?
And the craziest thing, guys, it was just impact 2. So all that was just some great luck there.
All right, well, we got 8 white dice surge into defense here. Good thing we brought armor.
Oh, it's not bad.
Hey, I saved 4. Take 4.
Wow.
That's not awful.
That's amazing
But,
for white dice.
Yeah, we can make it sound positive when it's not. All right, let's go back to the pool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with Krennic over here. He's going to roll to see if he keeps that suppression. He's going to hold on to it. He does have courage of 2, so he does not lose any actions for that. He is just going to start moving up here. We'll do a double move. Why not bring him into the action when you're going to blow up my ATSC in the next round here? And Joe's all out of activations.
Does he want to bumba?
So, yeah.
Does he want to dance
Yeah.
with the kitty kitty?
So we'll go with the stack here. It's this last unit of Stormtroopers. They'll roll for their suppression. They're going to hold on to it. Just because I can use it, I'm going to use Krennic's Compel. So we'll give them an additional suppression because they are suppressed but not panicked and let them do a move action. So we'll move them up here just to start getting them into the fray here. And then I don't think that got me into shooting anything range.
It'll be very
Do a
close.
quick
I don't
check,
think so.
but
No. Well, maybe that guy.
are we?
No, you're just
shy?
just shy, buddy.
All right. And then we'll just do a second move up to the slave one here for their second action.
That's a fire spray, sir.
Oh, it's a slave one. So we're going to call it there at the...
He just threw me off. He's joking. This is Star Wars Legion Lego style. End of round 1. The clone ball is, well, it's a clone ball with a little green guy in the middle there. I don't know if you can see him. And 1 girl. There's words for what they call that, but we'll leave that alone. There's also Imperials moving up, hostages moving out. No real casualties on either side, but what? You took a 1 wound
No
here.
real casualties. 4 damage.
1
on
wound
SCT,
here
ATST.
and one dead death trooper. So there was 1 casualty. Here's damage. I said no casualties.
That's pretty casual.
I somehow was okay with force barriers and dodges galore.
Somehow, huh?
Let's go to
That's
round
weird.
2 and see how that looks. Welcome to the start of round 2, where I went with There Is No Try. When Yoda is issued an order to a trooper unit, it gains Outmaneuver, Relentless, and 1 dodge token. If luminous beings are weird in my discard pile, I get to put it back in my hand. So I did. He went with Voracious Ambition, which is at the start of the activation phase, place 3 random order tokens from your order pool face down on this card. You may look at these. You can essentially pick from those instead of the other thing. That's what all those words say, right?
I got a stack, a fancy stack, and then I got Krennic getting an order and Entourage to the Death Troopers.
That's what he does. His favorite show, by the way, is Entourage. You know, funny enough. That's what Krennic's favorite show is.
That's probably Krennic's favorite show.
Yeah,
that's probably why he got the keywords.
That's what I'm saying. I gave mine to Yoda because I have to, so he can dodge. He is Outmaneuver, Relentless. I also gave it to these 6 boyos. The phase 2s, they get a dodge, Outmaneuver, Relentless as well. He has a 1-pip, I have a 2-pip, which means YOLO, he goes first. I wasn't going to play a 1-pip because I knew he was going to play a 1-pip, and he has Cunning, so it seemed kind of silly.
All right, so now I got 2 stacks. I got my normal stack, and I got my Voracious Ambition stack. We're going to go with the Voracious Ambition stack. Get the ATST. It's going to take an aim, and then it's going to Arsenal 4. We're going to put our...
the same shots before?
Our concussion grenade launcher right here into this hostage unit. We're going to put our mortar launcher into Padme, and then we're going to drop the twin light blaster and the main gun into the... We'll go with the rocket launcher to try to take away that impact a little bit.
Oh, not my only impact.
I know, right?
They helped a lot last round.
Yep, so we're going to start with the concussion grenades into the hostage unit at the feet of the ATSC. And you're going to look at 1 for that unit.
Okay. And, Yoda doesn't have his trick this round, and they're not within range of one of the other clone troopers, so no tokens for them. So they will lose 1.
One down.
First
there.
casualty.
That's good. We'll send the mortar into Padme here.
Okay.
Ooh, we actually were successful with 1 hit. Let's see if we can knock another one in there. Nope, just 1 crit for Padme there.
Okay, she does surge defense, but she'll take it.
She'll take a wound and 2 suppression because that is a suppressive weapon.
Okay.
And then we have our primary and the blaster cannon going into the rocket launcher.
And this one I have a dodge from the other phase 2s if I want to use it. And a surge token because phase 2s are reliable.
They are pretty reliable. Let's see if I can roll a little bit better than last time. It's a little
lot
bit better. We'll re-roll these 2 with our aim.
I mean, you already have 1 additional hit than you did last time.
That's true.
Before the aim.
And you'll come up with that, and I believe with the height of the ATSC and no suppression token,
So we'll spin the dodge.
take it all.
We'll spin the dodge.
So you're taking 4 here.
4, and I have 1 surge to play with if I need to. We will spend the surge and only lose 1 trooper.
Good. All right.
We're going to go with this unit here. They do have 1 suppression left with their phase 2s. We'll see if we can roll it off, but it won't matter if we don't. We don't, and actually that's better because we can use it for cover later.
Good.
We're going to do a speed 2, and we're going to use our offensive push card to kind of come like so. And really all we're trying to do here, guys, is just get his people out of cover.
My hostage carriers out of cover.
And then we're going to go ahead and Rico here and shoot a Z6 with precise 1 and an aim token into his heavy cover, or into his no cover, excuse me.
No cover into the dice box.
Okay, we have 6 whites, 4 blacks. We have an aim. We have precise 1. They have no cover. That's all. We don't have any Yoda crazy tricks this round.
It's a lot of surges.
It's really bad.
Really helpful.
It's very bad.
I appreciate that.
I had a feeling this one wasn't going to be good since the last one was. You can't have every shot being great, guys.
You do have targeting scopes on you.
Oh, I do have targeting scopes. Let's reroll this one too. I said it like twice and forgot it. Didn't matter. So just 3.
Just 3. All right. Let's see how this snowtrooper armor holds out. 2. We'll take 1 wound and a suppression. I'm not too sad about it. So we're going back to the Voracious stack here. We got a core. We're gonna roll a white dice to see if we get a suppression off of it. We're gonna go with our hostage carriers before they do take another shot from angry clones here. They're gonna move for their first action. They're gonna end up right here. We'll take a quick measurement to see if we can throw some shots back. We are going to throw the shots back into the light cover, and then they're going to take a second move, continuing to run away with Thrawn. And we'll go to the dice box and see what that looks like.
Okay.
All right, so we've got 4 white dice because we have 4 snowtroopers left. There's light cover because they have a suppression token. And you're just looking at getting another suppression token on those guys.
I can live with that. Go to my stack. Got a core unit. I think we're going to take our hostage unit too. They're going to rally, but with the hostage, they have courage too, so it doesn't matter. And they get it off. Whether they wanted it off or not, they have it off now.
It's true. True.
So actually, we're going to do something a little unconventional. Since the unit leader is right next to his unit leader, I think we're just going to take a shot and see if we can wipe that unit off the board. And then we're going to move them around into better cover.
Do you want to do the move?
Yeah, let's do the move now. So after they shoot, what they're going to do is they're going to dance with the Boomba. They're going to come right here and hug this lovely Slave 1 fire spray shenanigan thing, whatever you want to call it. Like so. Get some cover. Bring him with them. Come on, Obi. Let's go. Okay, so 3 blacks, so you did kill one of my troopers, and 2 reds for the DC 15 with critical 1. Shooting into no cover stormtroopers. So you can do a little better than that Z6 unit. Yeah.
Yep, you can.
So 4 coming at you.
All right, let's see if this wipes a unit. No. We get 1.
We kill 1.
That's a good roll. Go ahead and go with Krennic now. He's got a nice little peek through the fire spray. He's going to take an aim for his first action, take a shot at the hostage unit there with his second.
Hang on, guys. Obi, if you got any force, you should use it now. Just
All right, so Krennic has Sharpshooter 1, so he's taking their heavy cover down to light. He rolls a rainbow, he surges to crit, and I got an aim, and he's pierced 1. That's just 3, so we'll lose 1 to cover, and you take 2 pierce 1. You can take 2 pierce 1.
It'd just be 2.
I know.
Go to my stack. Got a core unit. Let's go with the boys out in front here. They have no suppression, so they're just going to take their first action as a speed 2. Here come this way. That suppression's on the orange face guy. We come right here out in the open a little bit. Rico here, all his people, point their guns at those speeder bikes and hope for a prayer that my dice do a little better this time.
All right, taking on the speeder bikes. We'll go to the dice box.
Okay, so it's 4 blacks, 2 reds. 4 blacks for the regular, 2 reds for the DC 15. Crit 1 into a light cover bite.
Oh, that hurts. Thanks.
So 1 will go away, so you're looking at a total of 4 thanks to that crit 1 keyword.
All right, so we got 4 white dice surging to defense on the bikes. We're going to save 2, but 1 bike still dies. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Death Troopers. Before we get another one of them picked off by the snipers over there, they're going to take a recover for their first action to get their config gun back up, and then they're going to take that range 4 shot heavy cover into the sniper and see if we can't at least knock down 1 unit.
Let's go check out the dice box.
All right, so our DLT-19 is giving us 2 reds and a white, and then I have 3 blacks. It is a suppressive attack, and we search to hit into heavy cover. And
that's pretty good. It's going to be your 2 surges go away for cover.
You're
You're going to look like 3.
Those with the cover, and then we'll blank red. I rolled more blank reds this game.
We will only lose 1, which is I'm pretty sure is all you could see anyway, so that works
That
out
is,
well.
but it is the leader.
We'll replace the other guy.
But now you have to move to shoot.
It's true. My stack, we got a core. We're going to go with the rocket launcher guys over here. They do have 1 suppression.
They do still have 1 suppression.
They do still have 1 suppression. So the question is, guys, do we take the Impact 2 shot on the ATSD with no tokens to help at all? Or do we take a dodge to be a token battery for the group? I think we take the shot. Let's go take the shot.
To clone ball or not to clone ball?
We're going to go shoot it.
To the dice box.
3 black dice for the regular troopers. A rainbow for the rocket launcher with Impact 2. He's got armor. I've got nothing else up my sleeve to reroll or add or modify, so let's see what we can get. That's not bad. It's going to be 3 because we had 1 natural crit, and Impact will change those 2 to crits.
Okay, let's see what General Weiss can do here. He's going to block 2. We'll take 1 more wound onto the ATST, bringing it up to 5. Going to the old-fashioned stack now. We're going to get our speeder bike. Unfortunately, it's just after his friend died, so he's a little upset about it. So what we're going to do, we're going to move on in a little bit here. And let's see here. What does our ranging look like? We got our sniper. We got those.
You can literally shoot any.
I can shoot pretty much anything I want. So I think what we're going to shoot is we're going to take an aim for the first action then, and we're going to take a shot into the sniper just to see if we can get lucky and take him off the board before he activates.
Okay.
All right, so we got a single rainbow with an aim and search to hit into light cover. We will spend that aim. And you're going to just take a suppression on that guy.
I'll take that. Look at my stack. Last core, which is these guys right here. We're going to see if we get this suppression off. We do.
Ooh, 2 actions for the core.
We do. What do I want to do with those 2 actions? What else do you have left to shoot me? Not a lot.
Most of my cores.
You still have...
And Boba.
Boba. That's the... You know, I would like to get some activations off the board, though. So I think we aim... No, guys. I don't like that idea either. Let's let's push our luck. We're gonna move them up to just this corner here, and they're gonna look at their guns with their crit 1 DC 15 and see if they can plink through a couple more on the crazy above 50% save ATST and see if maybe it will cool off a little bit.
Well, then let's go to the dice box and take a gander.
Okay, moved up some aiming. This will be interesting to see if it works. We couldn't really see them with all our units. We were against the tree, so it's going to be 4 blacks, 2 reds, crit 1 onto armor ATST. Oof.
Jeez.
There's 3 more. I mean, I've been rolling these like crazy. I just need your white dice to kind of cool off a little bit.
I'm sure it's coming in here pretty soon. All right, so 2 go through. That puts him up to 7. He still is not broken, though. All right, standard stack attack here. We're going to go with a core. It's going to be these snow troopers that are in back here. They're going to go ahead and take a move for their first action. They're going to take a move for their second action. And then they're going to proc steady. And we're going to shoot more into the hostage unit here. And we'll go to the dice box and see if we can't go throw a crit into them. All right, so we got 5 snow troopers, so it's 5 white dice into heavy cover. We do surge to hit. And the surge to hit will just take away some cover, so you're looking at 1 crit there, buddy. And that's 1 more dead unit.
Yoda said enough watching his clones not make any armor saves to save their life. So he's going to go ahead and take a force reflex to get a dodge token. And then we're going to start trudging him up. He does have relentless and outmaneuver this round because of his lovely command card, so we'll move him here. And then for his second, his second move, I think we just move him closer to the action, guys, so he can't get any satisfaction.
Can't get no.
So he'll stop there. He will then re-ready force reflexes and force barrier at the end of his turn, but he will shoot. I think the only shot we have are the bikes. We do have him. I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know in the dice pool.
All right.
Okay, 4 black dice, blast and suppressive. We chose the spear bike just because it's more odds we get hits through since we're taking away its only cover. Suppressive won't do anything, but we do surge to crit.
Okay.
And with our trading master, I did gain a dodge after this attack to make him even more tinky.
Look at you remembering stuff.
So just 2.
2. All right. And we'll take both. All right, we're going to go to the stack here. We're getting a regular core. It's going to be these stormtroopers. They're just going to move up here next to the fire spray. We'll reco here, and I think we'll take a shot into our core or clone troopers that are out in the open there, and we'll go to the dice box. All right, so it's full unit of stormtroopers, so it's 4 reds, and then they do have the DLT-19, which is 4 whites for the stormtroopers, 2 reds for the DLT-19. Into no cover with surge to hit, and you can enjoy that. Are you gonna remember force barrier, or do you do not want to remember that?
It's unfortunate because I actually rolled blocks. But yeah, we're going to use force barrier and re-roll these 2. I guess
you want to take those 2 away. No, it's about the same difference. You would have lost more if I didn't.
I'll take it. Going with Padme from the stack.
Some suppression on her.
Get 2 off.
Jeez.
So we're down to 1. So we get,
suppression rolls have been real solid, though.
Does
that make you feel good?
Feels great.
You know, that's kind of one of the clones don't like suppression, and you're really good with suppression right now, so you should be happy about that.
I think at this point, we need to move her up. We don't
Okay.
really save tokens, per se. So let's move her up into the pile of clones.
Take a bit.
And then we're going to take a shot. And the question is, are we at range 2 or are we at range 3? We're at range 3, so we'll use her range 3 gun to see if we can take out the sniper or the speeder.
I have a feeling that this is the end of our speeder bike friend.
Okay, her range 3 rifle is a red and the white. It has Pierce 1, and she has Sharpshooter 2, so the speeder bike gets no cover here. Luckily, she surges to hit.
There you go. Pierce 1
1
takes the last health on that speeder bike. All right, so we'll go back to our stack. It's going to be our last unit of stormtroopers over here. They do have 2 suppression on them, so we'll roll that. They're going to hold on to both of those. They're just going to go ahead and take a shot into... We'll shoot into this unit of clones that doesn't have any cover, and we'll go to the dice box.
Okay.
All right, so you're looking at 3 white dice into no cover clones. Search to hit. Take all 3. I'm going to be happy with that.
I'll block 1.
All
My
right.
stack, all I've got left is my strike team who has 4 suppression, so we need to roll at least 2 of these up, 3 of these off.
3 off to get 2 actions, yes.
We'll get 2
2
off.
off.
That keeps us with 2.
Yep, 2 actions. Or 1 action. For each 2. Suppressed, but not panicked.
So I guess the question is, do we shoot the ATST? Or do we shoot nobody? I could see 2 of your stormtrooper heads, but I don't know if that's even worth it either through heavy. Or do we just shoot the ATST and hope for the best? I won't have Pierce because I don't have any aims to play with. So it's just 2 dice.
Just 2 dice?
It's just 2 dice. What do you have anything left to go?
I have Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, okay.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Wait.
So what he's going to do is he's going to take a dodge. And that will be him.
All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to the stack. It's going to be our main man, Boba Fett, here. What he's going to do is he's going to move for his first action around. He's going to jump for his second action. End up somewhere over here. Base contact with our fallen hostage because the unit leader died. Left the hostage, but was replaced back there. And that'll be the end of Boba Fett.
Okay, here we are, the end of round 2. His snow troopers are getting away. His bikes died. His defensive saves were off the chart. My side, he killed pretty much everyone here. Unfortunately, I had this weird thing where he couldn't see the one guy, so the unit leader had to go over there, which drops a token, and so that's unfortunate. Everyone else is moving up. We've lost some people along the way, but we're still holding on. So check out round number 3. Welcome to round 3. I went with size matters not. Yoda gains jump, charge, disengage, and treats his maximum speed as 3. He can also perform any of his actions twice, the action of reactions. And he brings this there is no try back to my hand. He went with the whipcord launcher. Boba Fett can perform moves while engaged. When a unit has 1 or more mobilized tokens during Boba Fett's activation, he gains. Choose any trooper unit at range 1 and in line of sight, he gains 2 mobilized tokens. Okay. He gave his to Boba. I'm going to give mine to Yoda. Let's go check it out. Okay, Don won the roll-off again, which if you've been watching the last few weeks, he's won all but 1 roll-off at this point, so not too shocking.
It's true.
So Boba's first action, I guess, is a claim?
First action actually is going to be the free action of Whipcord Launcher. I did just measure it. You are just in range 1, so you can enjoy two immobilized tokens there, buddy. Well, now that you're moving everything around. And then for my first, yes, I will claim for my first action, and then for my second action, I'm going to go ahead and jump. We're going to jump right over here and land back by these stormtroopers with our hostage on my back. And that's going to be Boba.
Well, with him being miraculously in range 1 and mobilized, I don't see how to use Yoda, so let's not go to Yoda right now. They've got 1 suppression. They got it off. They didn't really care. They're phase 2s. So I guess at this point we just play Blitz the Imperials and watch my clones die. I don't really know how to win this, so let's just try running on a wing and a prayer. We'll move up to here and we'll shoot the snowtroopers who have the hostage, I guess.
Okay, we'll go to the bottom.
Okay, heavy cover is E6 shot, 4 black, 6 whites. Nothing special. I do have 1 search token from reliable. Well, at least this E shot did better than 4, but not by much. We will spend a search token because at this point we just need to kill things, 2 go away cover. Making 3 saves, so you'll probably make 2 saves of the 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
only
one.
this
So
time.
2 more snows go down. All right, go to the stack here. We're getting a core. We got to try to secure this victory here. So they will continue on their merry way with 2 moves. Unfortunately, there's no steady action for that second move. And we'll just recohere this fella here.
Go to the stack. Got Padme. She normally would token up and help the clones, but there's only 1 play on the field, which is going to be a Hail Mary play, guys, to be honest. So she's going to move there. And then we are within range 2, so I guess we'll shoot those guys after our move and see if we can kill a couple before we keep trudging up.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, 3 blacks, Pierce 1, Sharpshooter 2. Surge to hit. Just 1.
That's 1 dead. But I blocked it. Just to make Joe a little bit more salty here, guys. All right, we'll go with the Death Troopers. They're going to recover for their first action to get their E11Ds back. And then they'll take the range 4 shot through the legs of the ATSC onto the clones. And see if we can put some damage on them in heavy cover. All right, so we're looking at just 3 white dice, surging to hit into light cover. It's just going to be a suppression.
Go with Yoda. The disappointment of the Republic. He's going to come up here with his speed 1 because he's immobilized because Boba Fett was just in range 1. Come to here. Let's just run him out in front of everybody. He's got dodges. He's fine. He will tap force reflexes, and then bring back barrier and reflexes for fun. And we'll And I moved twice, so there's no shot. So that's that.
All right, and we're gonna go to the stack here. We're gonna get Krennic. He just saw Yoda walk up, and he decides to be bold, so he's gonna take an aim, and he's gonna shoot at Yoda, and we'll go to the dice box. All right, so we got a rainbow with a name token. Krennic's Pierce does nothing to Yoda. We'll spend the aim. And you can dodge away both, or dodge one.
I'll dodge one.
Okay.
And roll the other one.
All right, so just a block there.
For my stack, it's the Disappointment of the Republic #2, the leader who dropped Obi-Wan Kenobi somehow. He's keeping it, so we'll just shoot at the ATST's head because he can't move anyways.
All right, we'll go to the box and see if he can finish the ATST.
One black dice.
Ooh, a crit.
There's a chance.
He might try to redeem himself here. I might just throw it on the floor.
It was awesome.
And we'll block it there. Okay. All right, last but not least here, we got the ATST. It is damaged, so we do roll a white dice. We are going to get one action total, so we're just going to go ahead and arsenal our way out of here. We'll do the range 2 gun onto... We'll try to finish off the clone that just shot me. And then we'll drop... I don't think I can hit anything with the mortar. So we'll just put everything else into the clones over there.
Okay.
All right, so we've got the concussion grenades on Yoda.
You have a dodge. We'll spend the dodge to make it 1. You weren't shooting. I thought you were shooting the regular phase one. You change your mind?
No, this is just Yoda, the 2 dice, range 1 to 2 gun. This is going to be the...
Okay. You said the phase 1 who was left to finish him off.
Oh, you're right. It was the phase 1. I'm sorry.
We'll
it doesn't
dodge that away. Use this. That Yoda surges. Oh, so betray you. The ATST just died.
Perfect.
Okay, the last of my stack is the strike team. He is going to roll off that suppression. Nope, but he's got courage too, so he's okay. He just watched Yoda turn and blast back a grenade back into the ATST's eyeball and blow it up, so that was fun. So I think what we do for him is we just move him up with tactical to gain an aim, and then we will shoot at the Death Troopers and see if we can kill one more.
All right, we'll go to the box.
Okay, red, black. 2 hits. We will just make that lethal.
All right.
And they're out in the open now.
They sure are. They lost their cover. And that'll be 2 dead Death Troopers.
Okay, the end of round 3. His Boba Fett's got Obi-Wan over there. And then Thrawn's over there. So I'm in a little bit of trouble, guys, since he whipcord Yoda just barely in range. It stings, but Yoda, did deflect a frag back at the ATST, who probably shouldn't have been alive still, but that's okay. Empire's pretty much coming up aces, so let's go see if I can do anything in round 4. Start of round 4, I went with There Is No Try, which is the one that gives me Outmaneuver, Relentless, and a dodge, and I also gave it to another unit to give them the same keywords. He went to deploy the garrison. It was at the start of the activation phase. Choose up 2 friendly trooper units. They have face-up order tokens. Each chosen unit may perform a free standby action. He gets 2 troopers. And shocker, it's 2 pips, so Cunning didn't even have to roll to win that one. I gave mine to the phase 2s with the Z6. They gained a dodge, and Yoda, of course, gained his dodge. He gave his to Boba Fett and the Death Troopers.
That was Entourage. The other order went to the Snow Troopers.
Oh, didn't even see it there with the ship's nose. Okay, cool. Let's return.
Well, we're going to go with Boba because he doesn't want to hang out anymore. Unfortunately, I think when you move, you lose your standby, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. So we'll move here and then keep on running. And that will be Boba.
Okie doke. We're going to go with these guys. They got Relentless, Outmaneuver, and a dodge from Yoda's card. They're going to make the most they can possible out of it. So I would like to shoot the Snow Troopers carrying the hostage, but the issue with that is if I kill them, Boba picks them up and runs faster, or these guys just melee me and slow me out. So we're going to have to shoot point blank into them. That worked out well last time we tried it, so let's try it again.
All right, let's see it.
Z6 is 6 white dice, and then I have 3 troopers left, so 3 black. They have 1 surge token, and that's it. Just one. Just one. Yep.
Well, when it rains, it pours, buddy. Sorry. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with our Death Troopers before they die here. They're going to use their offensive push to get Tactical 1. They're going to move on up here, and they're going to put some fire into our clone over there with an aim token from Tactical and see if we can't finish them off. All right, we got 1 black from the regular trooper, 2 reds and a white from our DLT, an aim token. We search to hit. We have precise 2. And go ahead and re-roll this one. So you were looking at 2 crits after cover, buddy.
He did. We go with Yoda. Yoda's got Relentless this round. He's going to, I guess we're just going to move up like so. Is that the Stormtrooper or Snowtrooper out in front?
Snowtrooper in front.
Good, that's what we want anyways. He will touch right there.
So he's going to engage the Snowtroopers.
And with Relentless, I'll proc my attack, and with Yoda's Atreyu Master, he will get another attack after that as well.
Alright, so I'm going to stand by first, so I will shoot you, or punch you before you can attack me.
Go for it.
It's actually not a good idea, but I'm going to do it. Roll the box. Alright, so the Snowtroopers each get 1 black in melee combat, so we're looking at 5 blacks into Yoda. And assuming you want to dodge one of these?
Sure.
Alright, 3.
Take 1.
Yoda will take a wound from that, and then he gets to make his attack.
I get an aim now because you hit me.
I do get an aim. You do get an aim. That was the unfortunate part of that.
4 reds, pierce 2, surge to crit. Get to do this twice. So this is the first one. This is off of the move action because of my Relentless.
Okay.
I do surge to crit, so it's going to be a 4, a pierce, a 2.
4, a pierce, a 2. So we take 2 wounds there, or 3 wounds, I'm sorry. So we have 2 Snowtroopers left there after Yoda's first attack.
Do it again. And we're going to have 4 more pierce 2.
Alright, well, let's see what these 2 boys can do other than die. They're all going to die. Alright, we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be a core. We'll go to our Snowtroopers here who have faithfully taken their hostage and trudged across the entire map here. We're going to move once, do a quick range check. We'll throw a cheeky pot shot behind us with 2 white dice with our steady keyword. And then for their second, they will continue their movement. We'll go to the box and see what that range 1 steady shot turns into.
Okay, and I also tap Force Push to bring Krennic closer. So that's what you see there. Let's go check out that shot.
All right, so it's 2 white dice into no cover on those phase 2s. He does have a dodge and a surge token, but he has outmaneuver.
Okay, we'll dodge 1 away.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll re-roll that to make it fair. And I have a surge token too, so
And
we'll
you
use all
do.
my tokens and we'll be fine.
Sounds good.
Padme's turn. She needs to kind of march up a little bit to have any hope of finding those hostages that escape. And then she'll shoot her range 2 gun. Sharpshooter 2, they'll have no cover.
All right, poor Stormtroopers.
Black dice, surge to crit, pierce 1. Sharpshooter takes away their cover. 2.
All right.
1 dice fight.
Most likely going to be 2 dead Stormtroopers. 2 dead Stormtroopers. One gets pierced. We're going to go with the stack here. It's another core. We'll go with these Stormtroopers, and maybe they can do something before they die. I'm going to borrow a white dice from Joe because he's got them all over there. And we got 2 suppression. We actually rolled them both off.
Sounds
So
about
they
right.
will aim and shoot at the clones that are standing out there all naked in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
We'll go to the box. All right, so we got 2 reds from the DLT, 1 red from our, or 1 white from our clone, or our Stormtrooper leader. You can just enjoy all of that, buddy.
Lose 1.
All right.
Go to my stack. Go with my core unit here. They have a suppression. They're going to get it off at least.
Ooh.
They're too far to really move up and help in any way that's going to be beneficial. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim, and Yoda gave us a nice shot here on Krennic that's out of cover there, so let's take that.
All right, poor Krennic here. Let's see what happens.
3 blacks, 2 reds, critical 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is fine. 3.
3 for Krennic. He does surge to defense on his white dice. It doesn't matter. He'll take 3 wounds. Going to the stack here, we get another unit of our Stormtroopers. They're going to take an aim for their first action. They're going to take a shot at our lone surviving Stormtrooper or Clone Trooper, and we'll go to the box. All right, so we're looking at 3 whites into light cover with the suppression. We do have an aim token, aim precise 1. We'll spend the aim token, and...
Aha! They're all blank.
Just
Nope.
the one crit
They're
blank.
all blank.
Oh, he saved him, though.
The most Okay, we got the rocket launcher guys who help do their job and kill the ATST after rolling 1,000 crits. So, they need to start moving, actually. So they're going to pick up their rocket launcher, throw it in their back because they're cumbersome, and they're going to move to there.
They see Krennic. They see some blood dripping out of his mouth a little bit. So they're going to take the shot with just 4 black dice on him and see if we can hurt him.
All right, he does get light cover because of his suppression.
Okay, it's 4 black dice. No tricks here. Oh!
That's pretty dirty.
3. Rocket launcher guys know how to get it done.
All right, Krennic, you need to roll 1 paint to live. He rolled 1 paint to live. Krennic down to 5 of 6 health. Last in my stack here is going to be Krennic. He does have 2 suppression on him now from being shot. I did put both suppression on, but 2. And he does roll 1 off, which is good because he's got courage 2. He's going to take an aim, and he's going to try to finish off that last clone that keeps... or, I'm sorry, he's not. He's got to move because he's only got a range 2 gun. And that is not range 2. So he's going to move, not aim, get into range 2 of that clone.
Don't touch Yoda's tokens.
He's touching Yoda's tokens.
How
What are
rude.
you going to do about it? That's right.
Probably nothing.
All right, and we'll shoot the clone. All right, Krennic's sharpshooter takes him down to no cover. He does have a rainbow with surge to crit. And you're looking at 1, pierce 1.
He did.
He did.
Okay, this clone right here sees Krennic. Oh, let me go to my stack. Sorry, guys. This is dead. There we go. He's going to aim and see if he can finish off Krennic because he did finish off the ATS, or was it him?
It was that guy, I think.
So he needs to earn his keep.
He needs to earn it.
And Yoda finished off the ATS with deflect of a grenade. That's right. So this guy really needs to earn his keep. So we got a black dice with a name token.
Got to get a crit because
Looking for a
Krennic
crit.
has suppression.
It's a hit. That's a blank. Good game.
End of round 4. We got these brave men and women over here running away. Boba Fett does what Boba Fett does, and nothing spectacular. He just runs away. Not bitter at all. We've got clones moving up, clones dying. Krennic's bleeding, so that's kind of cool for me. No, he's in full control of this game, though, in all seriousness. We do have one play here. Yoda's gonna try to do a 3-pip card. Oh, I'm gonna share. Don knows the idea. He's gonna play his 3-pip card. Luminous Beings are we, and pull his 1 pip back. Hopefully, some other people can move up and kill at least those snowtroopers. Then Yoda's last round of the game would be a 3-speed move, and maybe on a wing and a prayer he could do something. But that's a lot of ifs. So let's go to round 5 and see how that shakes out before we talk about round 6. Round 5, we went Luminous Beings our way. We get a whole bunch of tokens that we can share, but really we're playing it for if size matters not is in your discard pile, return it to your hand. So I did. He played a flamethrower card. He doesn't care about the flamethrower unless it's coming out of that jetpack what he's running with. So that's what he did that for. He went with himself, and Entourage kicked in for the Death Troopers over there. Yoda has a pile of tokens. And everyone has an order on the board on my side because they're all within range 3 of Yoda. So hooray, Yoda!
Hooray!
But he's got 2 pips, so he gets to go first again.
All right, so we'll go ahead and go with Boba to start with.
The funny thing is, we didn't even talk about this move. We just both knew what was happening before it happened.
Yeah, that's true. And Boba will continue on his
What's
little
wrong,
journey
McFly?
here.
Are you chicken?
He is actually quite chicken.
You're supposed to say, no, I'm not going to call me chicken. You're supposed to come at me. We're supposed to fight. That's how this works.
Yep.
We're going to go with the phase 2s over here because they need to get to going. They need to get a running. So they're going to come up to here. Last turn, they whiffed horribly on an attack, so we're going to see if we can, not do that again.
Okay.
Because it kind of comes down to the shot, guys. We've got snow troopers out in the open. We've got 6 whites, 3 blacks. The question is, and a search token, don't forget about that. Yep. Can they do anything?
Let's take a look.
I forgot they were within range 3 of Yoda, so they actually have not a surge. They have 3 surges and 2 aims with precise 1. We have 6 white dice for the Z6, 3 black dice for the regular troopers. When they're in the open, let's see if we can kill them. It's a good start on the whites. Now we just need some blacks to turn. So let's use the precise 1 for 1 aim on these 3 blacks. Not a great conversion rate there. We'll use the next aim on these 3 blacks and this white here. That white will stay a miss. That's a much better conversion rate. And we'll spend 1 of these search tokens to change this to a hit. That will be Yoda's search token. We'll keep ours. So you're just looking at 2, 4, 6, 7.
7? That's it?
That's it.
All right. Well, that's fine. Should be fine. These are snow troopers. They're gonna be fine. Oh, that was almost fine.
That was actually almost okay.
3 of them go down. Unfortunately,
Guys, this will show you he has no blanks on this board again.
Yep. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the stack here. It's gonna be a core. We'll go to these stormtroopers here. They did get rid of their suppression last time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shot into the the clone troopers that are standing out there in the open, and then we're gonna move and engage the phase 2s so that they can be slowed down for next round. We got 1 right, 2 reds.
One white, 2 red.
All the dodges in the world.
Doesn't matter when you roll crits.
And you can roll all 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, well. Yeah, I guess we spend both of Yoda's dodges, because why take that?
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't care. They're going to be meleeed anyway, so... No, we're not spending any of Yoda's dodges. We will spend their own search token and just lose one guy.
No, I should have the phase ones, not the phase twos.
Oh, the phase ones?
Yeah, the ones out there.
Then let's rewind that. I will re-roll my roll. I will spend both dodges.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you were shooting the phase twos before you engage with them. Okay, that's better. We're going to go with these guys, see if they can roll off their suppression here. They do. We're going to take an aim and shoot Krennic.
All right. Goodbye, Krennic.
They have 3 troopers left, so that's 3 black, plus their DC DL 19. Right? DL 19?
It's some 19.
2 reds with crit 1, so it's going to be 5 dice. We're going to spend our aim on these 2.
Damn.
And you have 1 suppression left?
One suppression.
So you're looking at a total of 4.
All right, Krennic, 4 paint coming out hot. Nope, just the 1 paint. So Krennic takes 3 wounds, and we'll go with the Death Troopers. They're going to take an aim. They're going to shoot into the Rocket Troopers, and we'll go to the box.
Okay, Yoda has 1 dodge left from his vigilance and 1 surge left. He can offer aid if they need it.
All right, so the DLT is 2 reds and a white, and then 1 black for the Death Trooper unit leader. The Rocket Troopers don't have cover. And we'll spend our aim. Ooh, bad conversion. So you're looking at 3.
So I'll spend Yoda's dodge 1 away.
So you're looking at 2.
And we've got 1 search token from Yoda I can use 2. Which
You're looking
one?
at
Which one?
dead
Lose
Rocket
1.
Trooper.
Rocket Trooper's fine, but one of the regular guys.
No, you should just let the Rocket Trooper die. He's cumbersome. You don't want to have him run around.
He wants to throw a rocket at you guys.
No.
Going with the Stormtroopers, or the Clone Troopers. They keep their suppression, so 1 action. We're just going to shoot back at the Death Troopers that will have, looks like, light cover because of that little thing.
Light cover for the Death Troopers.
2 blacks, there's surviving troopers, and then the rocket launcher is a rainbow. We don't surge or anything like that. Impact doesn't matter, so we're looking for natty hits. So that will be 2 getting through on you.
All right.
After your light cover that you do.
2 onto my Death Troopers. And they will be all right. We're going to go ahead and go with the core here. It's going to be these last unit of Stormtroopers. They're going to just start running back to this hostage. So we'll do a double move. 1 and 2. And that'll be them.
We're going to go with Captain Yoda here. He's going to take a force. He'll force reflex for a 2nd dodge because he can. Why not? It's free. He's going to move up. And then he's going to use his 2nd and only move to move up again. And we're definitely within range 1 there, wouldn't you agree?
That's probably range 1, yeah.
We'll just double check since it's a probably. Oh yeah. So we'll use force push to tell these guys they need to go back this way. They went the wrong way.
They must have been confused.
So they're going to come this way like so. And we'll put them over here. And then we're going to re-ready force push and force reflexes with my Master Force 2. And then we'll go back to it.
Okay.
Okay, so Padme's my last person left. She's going to move up speed 2.
Correction. 2nd to last person left. You got this little guy right here.
Oh yeah, the little clone that could. That's right. Okay, so Padme will move up there. She's going to go ahead and shoot her range 2 pistol, 3 blacks into them. Let's see if we can hurt them.
My poor Stormtrooper.
3 black dice, surge to crit, pierce 1, sharpshooter 2. And her dice have not been fuego. That's 1 dead Stormtrooper. You can roll if you like.
One dead Stormtrooper. Let's see if you pierce it. It was pierced.
Last guy here is this little clone that could not hang on to Obi-Wan to save his life. He's going to he wants to act like he's helping. He's that guy at work who like comes in after everything's done. There's no way he can help. Like, guys, I'm here to help. So he's gonna move up to there, and we're gonna throw 1 black dice into them. Just hope for a suppression.
Oh no!
1 black dice. Doesn't surge. Nothing.
All right, nothing.
Okay, end of round 5. I did have a surge token on Yoda, so I spent it to put a 2nd suppression on that Stormtrooper unit, which he's grabbing now. But they're gonna end up with 1, so no point putting it out there. Boba's well away. Yoda's there. Yoda's got his 1 pit back. Let's just go to round 6. Let's see what happens here. We're chasing him down.
Do it.
Okay, guys, unfortunately, there's not going to be round 6 because he's just too far for me to even reach with 2 speed 3s at this point to get engaged. So I could force pull him into engagement and then he withdraws and it's still. Or I could pick up Thrawn and it's 1 to 2, he still wins. Or I could kill the rest of his people and he wins 2-0 and he still wins. So there's no way to get to him. It's my only hope. Just the double immobilize, just barely within range 1 killed me, and then me not moving Yoda early the next round to force push him back before he moved those Stormtroopers up to block that force push play. Because if he was speed 1 back, I'd have a chance at least to push him out of deployment and hit him. But that is what it is. But yeah, I think we're going to call it here. There's no point in playing any longer. He won 2-0 scoring wise.
As for troops left on the field, though, I think the clones have this game locked down.
Oh yeah. I've got Death Troopers, 2 Storms, and Boba Fett.
You got 4 storms? You got 2 and do you have only...
No, 2 units of Stormtroopers.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I could have played for fun and killed the Death Troopers or killed the Stormtroopers, but that doesn't change the game outcome. So we decided to call it. Yeah, it was fun playing with the Lego guys.
Yeah.
I wish that either I wasn't in by a hair, so you guys would have got a nice turn 3 Yoda melee attack with charge and everything, but that whip core just somehow worked. And then, Don, I don't know what happened to your dice this games, but it was stupid.
Yeah, you must have misplaced your dice into mine, because usually that's the other way. So I don't know how that happened, but
Started with Don so salty after my 8 crits, which I don't know why he was salty, because then he rolled 50% saves on white dice, which is insane. And then it never slowed down after that. The only time
it slowed down a little bit. There
The
was
only-
a lull.
Nah,
There was a lull.
there was no lull.
There was a lull.
The only
There
time
was
we
a
got
lull.
damage through was when I hit you with 1 or 2 dice and it didn't matter, or his name was Krennic. If those 2 things weren't what I was shooting at, didn't matter. I mean, I piled 5 shots in Stormtroopers, they rolled 4 or 5 off. I piled 3 shots in them, they rolled 2 of the 3 off. And it was like that the whole game. And then your spear bikes. After that first initial death, they just didn't die. They were hardy too.
Yeah, they took some shots. The ATST soaked up a lot. It's the first time you shot the ATST in 3 games with the ATST.
That's the issue.
that's
I guess I
pretty
shouldn't
solid.
have shot it.
Yeah,
That's probably why I lost. Spent too much time shooting it.
that's the lesson that you can take away from this video: is don't shoot the ATST.
No, there was 2 misplays there. Apparently, moving up as far as I did with Yoda was stupid. If I would have just moved back literally a millimeter,
Yeah,
he
it
couldn't
was a
have.
hair.
He couldn't have done anything. And then with the hostage, if I would have not shot and double moved, Boba wouldn't have been as far. I could have caught him.
Yep.
But I thought with 6 dice into Stormtroopers on the open, he was going to lose at least 3-4. He didn't. So that was my fault.
That's sad.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's cool seeing the Lego figures on the
Yeah, it
board
was neat. It's a fun
and the
little
Lego
game.
little train.
Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully the cute little transition Joe did at the beginning is going to make people smile. And it was definitely fun. Definitely a unique experience with Legion, and something to spice up the channel.
Yeah, let us know below if you guys like the Legos. Maybe down the line we'll do another special episode, in the summer or something, just to kind of spice up with there's no droids or rebels. So we may eventually have to bring out the droids and rebel Legos
That could
too.
be expensive. Droid Legos are pretty hard to come by.
Oh, I've got tons. We're fine.
Not enough to support that many B1s, but
I have 36.
that's not bad.
So we could totally run that. Actually, the weird issue is Rebel Troopers. I
Yeah,
have 50 Hans
we were
and
trying
Lukes
to-
and Obi-Wans, so I have to find some Rebel Troopers. Either way, just let us know below if you want to see another Lego match. We might whip it up again, bring it out for fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the Legos, having fun tonight. Other than that, don't forget to comment for your entry into our giveaways.
Yeah, I think this is the last video for our first giveaway, and possibly the first video for our next giveaway.
It's a dual giveaway. If you comment, you get entered in for the AA5 right before I pull it 2 days after this. And I'll go ahead and enter you guys in for Lando as well, who will be our next giveaway. So go ahead and do that. Check out our Patreon. Check out our sponsors, J Squared and Gift Games.
Yep.
With that, have a good night, everybody.
Hit that notification bell to see these videos as soon as they come out. Bye!